finally got my new Vaporshark in, and a lot of differences right off the bat, and I'm really excited I'm so excited that I wanted to do a video basically just about the differences of the Vaporshark between the last one that I had and this one, and the reasons why I'm more I guess hopeful with this one than I was with the other one. So let's get right down to it. All right. So first off, right off the bat, it comes in a different case. Let me put it in here so you can see what it looks like when it comes to you. It comes in this new clear case. Kind of looks like an iPod case or the MVP case. And that was the first thing I noticed. It wasn't that little black pull-out box that it was when I got it. Second thing I noticed, the logo is different. I'm gonna try and focus this so you can see what it actually looks like. Before, the logo was blue. The logo where it said Vapor was blue. The shark was white, and the DNA was white. Everything is gray. And I don't know if that means they etched it into the paint or if that means that they just changed the color of it. But I know the problem I had before was that the logo came completely off because it was just kind of like a film. And with the juice and sweat and touching it and everything, it just ended up rubbing off. So I hope that this is different and it won't come off on me because the logo looks really cool. Third thing I noticed. Let me go ahead and take a vape real quick. I'm talking a lot. Third thing I noticed was that they changed how the screen comes to you. They didn't change the orientation of the buttons. The buttons are still on the same side they were. The minus is on the left and the plus is on the right. But how it was before is that when you looked at the screen, the minus button was on top and the plus button was on bottom. So in order to go up in wattage, you had to hit the bottom button, and it was really irritating me, and I know it irritated a couple other people too that I saw their reviews on. So now it comes to you in the correct mode to where the plus button is on top and the minus button is on top. It comes to you like that. And second to last thing that I noticed, I know it's a lot of new things. It almost is a different device, but not really. I noticed that they put a little let me show you this. They put a little ring. You see that white ring around the power button? That wasn't on my last one. And what I've noticed that to do, and I don't know if this was on purpose or on accident, but the button doesn't wiggle as much as it did. It feels a lot more secure, and it's still a plastic button. It's still really clicky. You can hear, but it doesn't wiggle as much under your finger. It feels a lot more secure, and I really like that. That was one of my complaints about the other one that I had, was that the button was really wiggly. It felt like it was just gonna pop out. And what's the last thing I noticed? This is the big one. Other than the fact that the charging port actually works, and it feels like it's more secure in the unit. It doesn't feel like it's wobbly like the other one did, and that's why it stopped charging. The big thing I noticed is it just looks a lot cleaner. The device in all. On my last one, some of the seams were crooked. You could really tell where the seams were. It just wasn't machined well, and I don't have that problem on this one. I can tell that there's a seam here. I have to find the seams on this. There's a seam here, and I can tell that there's a seam here. But it's not like, holy crap, that's a seam. It's, oh, that's where the seam for the back door is. Okay. But on the other one, like the seams on the top were really, really noticeable, and they were crooked, and it just wasn't machined well. But this one, a lot better. I think they took a lot of the advice or recommendations of people that got this and maybe emailed them, maybe did video reviews of them, and they actually took everything in and created a way better product than they were giving out. And I'm not saying the other one was crap. It was a really good product. I mean, this is a powerhouse for the size it is. 20 watts out of a device that you can hide in your hand. That's ridiculous. But it's seeming that they really took to heart what their customers were saying, what their customers wanted, and they actually put it into action. And I really appreciate that from Vaporshark. That really means a lot. The fact that they were willing to send me a new device when mine was broken really means a lot. That says a lot about customer service. That says a lot about the quality of their company. At least to me, I'm sure to a lot of people that's what it says too. Yeah, this is just a really short video I wanted to do on the Vaporshark, the new and improved Vaporshark. If you still haven't gotten a DNA 20 and you're looking, it's still the same price, 170 bucks. The cheapest DNA 20 mod that I know of. So if you're looking, there'll be a link in the description, and you can go check them out. Vaporshark.com. If you have any questions, please comment below. Please subscribe. Thank you to all my subscribers, and I want to say thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Any criticism or advice you may have for me, please let me know. I'm very open to suggestions. Once again, thanks for watching, and as always, stay classy, YouTube.